fear. See, I used to sit around and worried about all the things I'd messed up and all those times fear had taken me. And I used to concentrate on that, and I'd think, God, I don't know what I'm going to do when I stand before you. I know what I'm going to do. Like everybody does, like Paul did. I'm going to get a crown, and I'm going to worship my king. There's no punishment in heaven. We're all going to stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Every last one of us in here. There's no doubt about it. The Bible's clear. But that is not to deal with sin. That's to deal with works. See, you got this flesh. And you got a spirit. You're going to be judged by those two things. Was it a work of the flesh or was it a work of the spirit? The work of the flesh, you're going to get burned up. The work of the Spirit is going to remain, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Now, I've heard preachers as of late, because I studied this out some, and you know me, I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes, as we talk about punishment. In the human terms, sometimes I always want to think what somebody else thinks when they go the opposite direction that God's leading me. I want to know what that is, and I want to know why, because it's intriguing to me. So I'm on reading some blogs, and man, there's some stuff. You know, we're all going to be judged, and everything good or bad you've done in your body. That's why it says in your flesh, by the way. It doesn't say in your spirit, it says in your flesh. Because it's a work of the flesh. But my point is that they've got brothers and sisters in the Lord, when they have a failure or something that defeated them at one moment, they get into fear now. Because, I'm going to stand before God for that failure. Well, first of all, you ain't standing before God. You're going to stand before the Lord. Second of all, He's not going to judge whether you sinned or not. Because the Bible is clear. Their sins and lawless deeds I will remember no more. And that word there is future. That remember no more is a verb that means future. I will not remember it in the future. So when you stand before Him, He will not remember that. Your body is you're going to be judged for everything you've done right and wrong. There's no doubt about it, but it's through a fire, and it's for reward purposes. It's not for punishment.